Hey, what's up guys, it's your girl Nene J, and today I have a get ready with me video. So let's get on to the video, shall we? For starters, I'm using a makeup primer spray which I got from my local beauty supply store. If you have dry skin like myself, this will be perfect for you. Alright, then after that, I'm going in with my favorite eyebrow pencil. It's called Santee's Eyebrow Designer. I love this pencil so much because on one side it has a spoolie, and then on the other side it has the actual product. Before anything, what I like to do with my brows is brush up all my eyebrow hairs first and then go in with shaping out my brows. After carving out my brows, I will be using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn to clean up any mistakes that I made with doing my brows. After going in with the concealer, I'm using the angled brow brush by Clean Color to buff out the concealer under my brows. While cleaning up my brows, I also like to clean the top of my brow just to make sure that it looks more uniform, and to me it just carves out a better shape. Now it's time for color correcting. I use LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color yellow. I also have the orange one. The orange one has good reviews. It does just the same as the yellow one. I usually put the yellow concealer everywhere where I see all my dark spots. You may not be able to see them on camera, but I can see them in person. Now I'm about to take a clean beauty blender. It is clean, it's just stained, and blend out all of that concealer. So now I'm using two LA Girl Pro foundations, one in the color Rich Cocoa and the other one in the color Dark Chocolate, and I'm also using my Hourglass brush to blend both of them in my skin. When blending in your foundation, make sure that you're getting your neck, because when you don't get your neck, everything looks like a mask and you do not want that. Okay, for this step you don't necessarily have to do, but what I personally do is I fan myself so the foundation will oxidize faster. Then I will take my beauty blender and blend it out a little bit more so that it will look less dewy and more matte. Okay, now for the eyes, I'm using Ruby Kisses 24-Hour Primer, and I usually put it all over my lid. Then after that, I'm using a beauty blender to buff it all out. Then after that, I'm taking the color Queen off of this Ulta Beauty palette, and I'm using that to set the primer. Next, I'm going to the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I'm using the color Zulu as a transition shade. Ooh, the glow is real. Yes, ma'am. Alright, next I'm taking this burnt reddish brown color and this dark pink purple color. The names are Ada and Zobo, and I'm mixing the two to create a nice color for my crease and my outer V. After that, I'm going back to the Ulta Beauty palette and taking the shade Hope to darken up my crease. Next, I will be taking the shader brush, which I got from the beauty supply store, and dipping it into the color Dahia from the Masquerade palette and putting that all over my lid. After that, I will be using the Push Up Angel Mascara by Maybelinne NY. To highlight, I will be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn, and I will be going under my under eyes, my nose bridge, and just anywhere that I see fit that I need to highlight. After that, I'm going in with my beauty blender to blend everything out. I don't normally bake, so that will be skipped in today's tutorial. Now to contour, I'm going in with LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Mahogany, and I will be contouring my cheekbones, my nose, and my forehead. Okay, this step I really like to do last. I'm going into the color Giza off the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I'm putting that shade in the corner of my eyes so my eye look could have more of a pop. For highlighter, I'm using the Wet n Wild Illuminating palette, and for my brush, I'm using the highlighter brush that I got from e.l.f. Okay, here I do recommend taking off the excess from the highlighter because right now you just want a little bit of a glow. Afterwards, I'm gonna go spray my setting spray, and then we're gonna put on more highlighter because you want to blind. Right now, it's set up to rain, so you need the sun to come out. Okay, pretty much for highlight, I usually put it above my brow, on my cheeks, my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose. for setting spray, I'm using the matte finish makeup setting spray that I got from my local beauty supply store. Alright, and after that, I'm going back in with the highlighter because like I said, it's set up to rain and the sun will come out today. Okay? Okay. So for lipstick, I'm going in with the lip liner by Nicka K. I got it from my local beauty supply store and it is in the color brown. Usually when I'm lining my lips, I would kind of color my lips, like my bottom lip, and I will leave my top lip regular. Now lastly, I'm using this lipstick in the color Nostagic that I got from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I almost forgot the lashes, guys. So I got these lashes from Amazon. And for the lash glue, I'm using Stasi eyelash glue. It's very long lasting. And I also got that from Amazon as well. Usually when I'm putting on lashes, I tend to cut a little bit off so that it will fit on my eyes better. Alright guys, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.